just something so American about Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. It's an extreme contrast because, like, you have the mountains right here. These beautiful, majestic, ancient mountains that demand respect. And then you come down here, I'm looking at a Quaker Steak and Lube, Firestone, Walmart, Baskin Robbins, Chick-fil-A. I just passed like all these different chain places. This place is packed to the brim of overwhelming chain corporate entities. There's a Verizon store, and it's like, I don't know. It's very overwhelming. It's kind of like being in Vegas, but in the mountains. So, oh my goodness, that's like the third Trump store I've seen too. Like, what are we doing in this world? I don't understand any of it. Like, this is not, to me, this is not freedom. This is just greed and in-your-face corporate capitalism. Everything, billboards, advertisements, big lights. It's just, and you wonder why people have all these problems with ADD. It's because, like, our top people are allowing this to happen. They're allowing all these things being shoved in your face, and they're kind of encouraging it as well so they can make money. It's all about making money, distractions from being your higher self. That's the way I see it. And I really want to, like, go back. I came here to get some food and watch the USA soccer game, and they did not do well. So it kind of shows, it's just kind of like a little reminder to me, like, this isn't what I want. I want to be in nature. I want to be away from all this stuff. It's just stuff. Materialism. I mean, some of it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But most of it, I could care less about. So, deep breath. So, I really want to they heard me. I really want to go back and I really want to go back towards the Smokies right now, but that would mean going back through all those distractions and big lights and sounds and people. It's just a conglomerate booger of shit. So I don't want to go back. I will be coming back this route, so I definitely will plan on entertaining myself in the Smokies once again on my way back home to Charlotte. But if I want to go back tonight, that would take a 40-minute drive up the mountain. So I'm gonna keep on going, keep on keeping on. I think there's I was looking along my route. There's a Daniel Boone National Forest that I haven't explored, so I'll explore something a little new. Check it out. And I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight, so, but that's the adventure and fun of it all. There we go, putting back the positivity. Woo! All right. Yeah, so it's 10 o'clock right now. I'm gonna figure something out in a little bit. Maybe see if there's some forest, or I don't know. I have my secrets that I'm not going to disclose here, but I'm gonna find a place. Don't you worry. Yo, it's day 8. We out here. I'm gonna say it. I'm parked outside at Anytime Fitness, and I don't think they care one bit if I slept out here. I don't know the rules. I don't really bother to look them up, because I think parking lots should be free reign. I think parking should be free everywhere. I think paying for parking is a scam. But that's a whole nother thing I don't want to get into at this time of day. Did some morning meditation. And what I've been doing lately with my meditation is feeling the extremities, my fingers, my toes, and focusing on feeling the nerves that connect each one separately, and feeling them leading all the way up to here. And it is sometimes an overwhelming sensation where I contract my body in a certain way. It's a little tough to explain, but it's really, it connects myself in a wonderful way. I'm a little groggy this morning. I think eating fried green tomatoes and buffalo wings last night may have not been the right move, but I wanted to purchase something while I was watching the soccer game, and it was just calling to me, so I ordered it. Fried green tomatoes came with pimento cheese as well. Not bad. Anyways, today I'm going to fix my Ryobi fan that the fan blade has come off. So go to Home Depot, and then start moving north towards Lexington, Winchester specifically. My van part that I figured out how to order and get in a timely manner will arrive there, should arrive there today. That's what the tracking is saying. But along the way, I believe there's going to be a good bit of waterfalls reaching into the Daniel Boone Forest. So I'm going to check that out and probably chill and make some music, play some music, all the good stuff. It's going to be hot today, out of the mountains. But, you know, being next to water is always a cooler spot. So, I might drive close to that place to pick up my van part, but I don't know if I will necessarily reach it today. We'll see. We'll see where the day takes us. Today is kind of a loose, chill kind of day, as they always are. Okay? And I still can't get over this wide angle lens. Alright, let's get it. Try to keep my spending short along my travels, but I've been doing a lot of thrifting, not spending at thrifting, but a lot of perusing, if you will, at thrift shops. And this place is pretty cool. I did not take the GoPro in, sorry, but I'll show you what I got. This is really cool. This is gonna be super trying to think of the right word. Super useful. Let's just say useful for my laptop. It'll like sit up kind of, and we got, you know, legs for it, so I could sit it anywhere I'd like. That would be awesome, especially back here. I've just been sitting on top of the bed, and you know, I got wires and stuff I'm working with, so and I could just pop that anywhere I'd like. So good purchase, wise purchase. And then this is a fitted queen sheet. Back there, as you can see, the mattress sheet I have on top is not quite large enough to fit over everything, so I got a size larger, and that should do the trick. And you know, that kind of bothers me, just seeing all jumbled up. Like to have less jumbled up things in this van, so this is going to help. Yeah, great thrift store. So next we got is a waterfall. Let's try to find a waterfall today. Notch Falls, somewhere outside Knoxville. What a treat this is. Just off the side of the road and off the side of the highway off 75. Pretty crazy. Well, that's like a back massage, waterfall back massage. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. There's some trash here I gotta. Sad sometimes people just tossing their trash out here. It's a lot to pick up. But my God, that waterfall felt so refreshing. Especially like I was starting to feel the heat. Heat was getting to me, and I don't know, sometimes the heat just gets me all emotionally charged. So very thankful for this waterfall here. Place is called Highlands Meat Market. It didn't seem like the kind of place I wanted to get meat, honestly. I'm a little picky these days with the meat. I want to get it, you know, from a local farmer. And they seem to have a lot of, you know, junk food in there and just stuff you'd see at a regular grocery store. It just didn't feel right to buy meat from there. So, well, actually, I wasn't even looking to buy meat, but I saw it was a meat market, butcher, Hollingsworth Meat Market. That's what it is. They had cheap meat, but it seemed too good to be true, if you know what I'm saying. I'm actually on the hunt for some eggs to make like an omelet, and I'm just picky with my food in general these days. Trying to be reasonable with how I spend my money at the same time, so it's a tough balancing act. But look at what we got over here. It's mighty pretty. We are approaching the Kentucky border, maybe in about half hour. I'm on running parallel to I-75 right now. It's only about like 20-minute bypass. Just checking out some sights. I'm not sure where I'm gonna be camping out tonight, but time is ticking till it gets dark. It's 6:40 right now. So if I'm gonna go somewhere, I want to be able to, you know, see where I'm going. I like to camp somewhere in the woods, somewhere in nature. But this is very pretty. You know, once you get to this like Midwest portion, there's a lot of deep cut, I suppose, granite. Yeah, it's deep cut, thick forest. It's gorgeous. And I haven't really touched through Kentucky. This is going to be a first for me. So I'm excited to see what's over here. I guess I'll just get some eggs at one of the regular grocery stores. I saw there's an IGA coming up in about 40 minutes. I think it said there's Cumberland College or something over there. So I imagine it's going to be a nice area to lay my head. Yeah, nothing. I mean, the mountains are not terribly high up here, but let's take a look on the left here. Yeah, look at that fog coming in. Mountains aren't too high, but they're good size. That's all I could say. I don't really know much else about geology to tell you the features around here. I believe there's good rock climbing. So yeah, we're gonna keep on trekking, keep on keeping on. More than a woman to me. More than a woman. Mighty peaceful out here. It's the visitor center parking lot. I don't see any signs of not parking here past a certain time. And I think this area is open 24 hours because there's saw something that said there's a moonbow, which is like one of the rarest things that you can only see on the Western Hemisphere. When there's a full moon, there's like a arch of light coming from the base of the waterfall. Now that's when there's a clear sky and a full moon, and neither of those are going on right now. But I digress. So yeah, I don't see anything wrong with leaving your car here, leaving your vehicle. I did see a rule saying no longer than 24 hours unattended. So, and then there's another sign around here saying do not leave your vehicle here longer than 14 days. So that's their long-term parking rule. I think I'm just gonna come back here in the morning and leave off there. You know what I'm saying? So it's mighty beautiful up here, down here, wherever I am. Cumberland Falls. Yum yum.